my name is Sharilee. My husband and I live in the woods in Manitoba, Canada. This year, winter seemed to last a really long time. This year, I had gone out to walk in the woods every day, Monday to Friday, 2 hours a day, and it was absolutely beautiful. I was able to see the winter and the snow and the cold in an entirely different way. But by May, I was starting to get a little tired of it, and I actually wondered if maybe summer had been canceled because it seemed like it was just lasting forever. Thinking about winter and how long it lasts, and how hard it is sometimes to keep hoping for the new life coming, reminded me of marriage and how sometimes it's hard to keep up your hope in marriage too. My husband and I were married around 18 years ago, and we had gotten married actually quite quickly without really looking at what we were doing. We kind of jumped into things, and it was really hard. We didn't really get along very well at the beginning. We had so much conflict, and we were also dealing with a blended family, which meant that we were always busy and really didn't take the time to work things out between ourselves. Things really didn't look good, and I was really struggling with lack of hope. And because this long winter reminded me of how it is to not have hope, I wanted to share a few things that I have found brought hope for me and my husband in our marriage. One of my favorite poems is by Emily Dickinson. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. The first thing I wanted to mention that I found brought hope, and this is something that can be take a long time, is to observe what's happening and to be aware of what's happening, not just in what the other person's doing, but also in what you're doing. I found this to be hard because I found it a lot easier to look at what he was doing, but when I saw what was happening in me and the things that were there from my childhood, it was something that nobody could take away from me, and I saw hope in changing from within myself. And the whole idea of observation reminds me of permaculture, where they say you should observe your land before you make any more decisions or make any big decisions. And so we tried to do that. We saw where the water went at the back of the land, and we saw the places where there was sunlight so you could plant a garden. And we also saw all the things that grow here. So one of the things that I've just learned recently, and that my husband and I didn't really understand when we were going through our hard times, was that relationships have seasons or stages, and conflict is one of them. And you have to learn how to manage your conflict, how to basically transform your conflict into something that is beautiful to bring you closer. But it's perfectly natural, and almost all couples will go through this conflict stage, but then some of them will end it because they think it means that they're not meant to be together. So I think that's a really important understanding. So I just wanted to share that I saw so many deer this year, more than I've ever seen before. This particular day, I had just gone around the corner, and right there, there was about 12 of them, I think, crossing the street to go back into the main forest from our little community. And it was just so beautiful. Such a beautiful moment. Okay, so there's another point that I wanted to make about hope and just thinking about this topic. And please excuse, there is a dog barking in the background, but I just want to keep going right now. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be too loud or distracting. But what I'm showing here is some trees that have been overtaken by disease. I don't remember the name, but in our forest, it's just slowly spreading and taking down the trees, some of the trees in our forest. It's really sad. And this really reminded me of how, like, just like this disease is contagious, that emotions are contagious, whether they're positive or negative, and they can be spread between people. And that's why it's important to have people in your life that really believe in your marriage. Yeah, so just having those supportive people in your circle, people that do believe in love, so they can spread some hope to you is just so important. And sometimes you might even go further than just your circle, but you might get outside help. Like, for example, a coach or a therapist. Like, we did go for counseling for 2.5 years. And you can also look for resources online that are designed to help to, whether it's watching a video or reading a book. It's just to get other perspectives into your life so that you don't feel like you're the only one and you don't feel like you're all alone. And that is, I think, the biggest factor towards having hope. And part of it, the support for us was actually our faith. We are believers, we're Christians, and in our faith, marriage is really important, and it's something that we hold really sacred. And so just believing that God was with us and He was helping us and strengthening our faith, I guess, was a really big part of us having support, and it's a lot of where our support came from. So I wanted to share that as well. So when we were going through really bad times, one of the things that I found really hard is how different we are. We have really different personalities. Like, my husband is much more fast-paced, and I'm kind of very slow-moving, slow living, I guess, just naturally. And he's very funny, whereas I tend to be like more on the serious side. We just had so many things that were different, and I didn't understand how I could live with it. So what really helped me is just understanding how differences can work together and how they can live together and actually be a strength to each other in the end. So I just wanted to share that as a one last point that really helped give me hope when we were going through the worst of times.
That's my pretty puppy. I love you. I love you. I love you.
And thank you so much for watching, wherever you are and whenever you're watching this. I hope you're well. Take care.
I shall live in your light and your ways. Lord, I will forever sing my song to you. I shall live